I open my eyes and feel my stomach dying on me. I hold it tightly. Fuck. Still hurts. What time is it? I grab my model pad and see that it's 2 p.m. Guess I slept in, huh? I should rest, but I don't want to stay here all day. Ugh. For as many people say I should rest, they really want to talk to me. I'm coming! I get up from my bed, holding my stomach. I open the door and met with a smile.
Finally, you opened your door. Good morning, Rennie. How did the injured princess sleep? Oh.
What?
Rennie, you look like you were dragged through the mud 10 times.
Sleeping in this place is incredibly hard, especially when your stomach is trying to kill you.
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to wake you up. You should sleep on the double.
You should have woken me up earlier. 2 p.m. is way too late in the day.
I tried. I even barked since I woke you up last time, but to no avail. Maybe I should have quacked. Quack.
You did what? Bobby? What the fuck?
Anyway, I would give you the whole spiel about how you need a rest and all that jazz, but you aren't gonna listen to me, right?
Yes?
Well, at least I tried. You should head to the cafeteria. Asumi should still be there, and maybe you can grab some of the delicious grub she made. I would go, but I'm a busy guy. I have to deliver some smiles.
Deliver some smiles? What does that mean?
Gonna hang out with Kazuma. I actually caught up with him yesterday, and I have to say, y'all are missing out.
Bonnery, be careful around him. Right now, he's on the chopping block and...
Stop.
Huh?
Stop treating him like he's an enemy. You don't know anything about him, nor are you trying to understand him. I get that he may be suspicious, but you'll always see him as that if you stay away from him and never talk to him. Out of everyone here, I'm the only one who talked to him, so I'm the only one who can say anything about him. Sure, he's a bit shy and quiet and spaces out sometimes, but beneath all of that is a chill, average guy. He might not have an actual talent like us, but when did talent define us as human beings? What defines us is our character, our actions, our hopes and dreams. That's what you should look at.
Bonnery, he caught me off guard with what he's saying. The determination in his eyes is one I haven't seen from him. Honestly, I just thought he was an idiot. Too naive for his own good, but he's more than that. Bonnery isn't your average comedian. He believes in all of us. In Kazuma. He's willing to look a deep down into someone's character and rightfully judge them. No wonder he's an ultimate.
Oh, whoops. I kinda rambled, didn't I? I'll be on my way while you go get some grub, okay? If you need me, just message me on your monopad.
Bonnery waves and runs towards the school sign. What Bonnery said still lingers on my mind. I better go get some food. I make my way to the cafeteria, and inside I see a strange trio. That trio consists of Maya, Minato, and Asumi.
Rin, you're awake! How did you sleep?
I slept as well as I could.
Beds are comfy. It's a toss-up between my bed or this one.
For as much as this school claims to be better than Hope's Peak Academy, the beds here are atrocious.
I thought they were nice. I slept like a baby.
Of course you would like the beds. I bet you also love sleeping on the floor next to trash.
Now, there's no need to fight. Rin, come and sit down. I'll go prepare something for you to eat, alright?
I can cook for myself, and besides, I don't want to rely on you all the time. You stay here, okay?
Rine, do you even know how to cook?
Well, I can try. Maybe.
Thought so. Sit down and wait, okay?
Okay. I sit down while Asumi comes to the kitchen. I lay my head on the table and get into a comfortable position.
So, are you dating Asumi?
Excuse me?
Oh, you're just getting into it? Now this should be fun.
Getting into what? Asumi and I are just friends.
Is the friends part in quotations? Because I wouldn't be surprised that we all thought you were dating. Like, you guys give off those vibes.
No, we don't!
You two act like you're from an anime, which, I didn't even know that was possible.
You already act like an old married couple. Wouldn't be a surprise if you guys were shacking up, you know?
We have done no such... Ugh, fuck. I need to calm down.
Is our officer about to be down on the floor again?
Oh, you need to relax.
I know. Just...
You know nothing. Pushing yourself when you're clearly hurt is stupid. It's like asking for pain. You're probably a person who can't sit still when others are doing things because you're used to being relied on. Well, I don't care. Relax. And if you need anything, you can contact me. I care even less. No one should be overworking themselves, especially public defenders like you, Yamaguchi.
Wow, this is the most serious I've seen you yet. Oh my, are you trying to make her fall for you?
Nah, that wasn't my plan. Yet. If she did, I wouldn't mind taking such a cutie out on a date. Now that you mention it, I've had a couple of dreams about getting with a cop before.
Keep talking, and the only date you'll have is my leg colliding with your skull.
This feels nice. Being able to talk to people that don't constantly judge me. Just a regular fun talk. Things may be bleak now, but I guess we truly have each other.
I'm back. I've made some omiras for you, Rin. Made you a breakfast. 1 heart omiras. Better make sure to clean your plate.
Asumi sits next to me and places the plate in front of me. The smell that emitted from the food is irresistible. I can't wait to dig in.
Hold on, Rin. Not yet.
Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving.
Say ah.
Sumi took a piece of the omurice, and she started to get red, and I tried to look away. Only for my eyes to see Maya and Minato doing something.
LOVERS.
Come on, Rin. Don't keep me waiting.
Fine.
I take a spoonful of food that Sumi was feeding me. I can see her, Maya, and Minato laughing while I chew and swallow the most delicious bit of omurice I ever had.
Your face is so red, Rin. I'm surprised you actually did it.
I was just hungry, okay?
Sure.
Here, eat your food, Rin. I myself am going to find other people and try to be friends with them. That's all I can do here.
I should leave too. Not gonna lie, I'm beat.
You're always beat. I'm gonna start making some things and scope out who would be an amazing model.
The three got up from their seats and exited the cafeteria. I enjoyed my solitude and once finished, cleaned my plate and washed it. I don't have anything planned and I don't want to waste away in my room. Still, I should take it easy. Guess I could spend my time with someone. Let's see who's around.
Hey, Arini. What are you doing over here?
Hey, Bonri. I'm just walking around. I'm bored.
Same here. The game room was cool and all, but I want to do more than just game all day. I'm itching to go outside and do something. Ugh!
Same here. I simply want to run and feel the wind.
But I can't do much in public places.
You can't?
Well, when I go out, sometimes people recognize me. Usually it's chill and all, but some people take it too far. One time I went to the store to buy some ice cream, and this guy got on his knees and begged for me to play at his wedding.
Oh my god. That must have been awkward.
It was! Even his wife did it, and they kept begging. I told them that I would do it because, well, why not?
You said yes? Bonri, you should have said no. They bothered you when you were simply shopping. Why?
Well, it's their wedding, and I want to make sure it's their happiest day. There's no way I could just ignore them and walk away. That isn't part of my code. I'm sure you can ignore someone who needs help, right?
That's true.
Still, people doing that in public sounds annoying as hell. I know people sometimes come up to me, but begging someone is even worse.
Actually, I have to ask. If those people begged you to perform, your shows must be that good, huh? I know you're an ultimate, but I'm curious.
Let's see. I guess my biggest show had 30,000 people? Something like that? I'm not sure about the exact number.
30,000?
That's a ton of people.
Yeah, but I like smaller shows, like the ones I play for bars.
Hold on. You played at what?
Bars! Even some alleyways and stuff.
Bonri, you do realize who you're telling this to, yes? Bonri?
Would you look at the time? My goldfish is cooking shrimp. Pesky fish.
Bonri, we're stuck here. And I'm confident that you don't even have a goldfish.
Oh, look! Asumi's bringing us food.
Ha, very funny.
I think Kazuha is calling me. He must need to teach him how to, Bye!
Bonri ran away from me. I just stared in his direction and pondered what he just told me. And I'll deal with that after we escape. Still, when I got to know more about the ultimate comedian and even some troubles he faced, I should talk to him again later.
I still have some free time left. I guess I could talk to someone else. Now, who should I talk to? There you are, Sayemi. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, Renee. How may I help you?
I actually wanted to talk to you. You're one of the most famous ultimates here, so talking to you is, well...
Like a dream?
Something like that. Can you spare some time?
Of course. If I may start the conversation, it's that cowlick of yours again.
What about it?
It just doesn't seem practical. You told me you don't style your hair like that, so is it genetic?
As far as I know, it's not. No one in my family has a cowlick like this except me. Actually, on the topic of appearances, what is it with your hair, Sayemi?
My hair? What about it?
Majority of it is black, but you have blonde highlights. Your hair is dyed, right?
It is. My hair is actually brown, but I decided that before coming to Hope's Peak Academy that I will go a little wild. I was going to go with purple, but I felt as that color doesn't suit me.
If you went with purple, then you would have been matching with Mikasa. I bet people would have mistaken you as her big sister.
She certainly reminds me of a child or a little sister. I bet she actually has an older sibling and they're worried. We need to escape from this place.
We will. I promise you that. As an officer of the law, I'll lead us all to safety.
Even if I must sacrifice myself, I will make sure no one dies and lead us to freedom.
Just wait a little longer, Sayemi. I still need to come with a plan.
A plan that I'll think of. There are no signs of escape here at all, or any clues that make sense. Escape is going to be harder than I thought.
Yes. Oh my, we were supposed to have a nice friendly chat, and look, we're talking about such depressing topics. How about we change it? When did you first encounter me, Renee? You must recognize me from somewhere, yes? When we first met, you were in shock.
Well, yeah. I've seen you in movies and such with my mother. I also saw you in magazines and ads. Meeting a celebrity like you is, well, shocking.
Oh my, those ads. I would guess one of them is a swimsuit ad?
My mom wants to take me to the beach someday, and since I have never been to the beach, my mom was picking out swimsuits.
Although I feel like some of them are too revealing. I don't care what I wear, but wearing something that reveals so much skin is just... no.
I haven't done magazine shoots in a while. The swimsuits I used were very comfortable, and I was even given them.
How? It all looked so revealing.
Was it? Which one did you see me in? I will assume since you never went to the beach, so... Was it the purple flower one, the yellow one, or the blue striped one?
The purple one?
Renee, it was a one piece, and it covers your body decently well. Oh my, I can see why your mother took it in her hands to find you a swimsuit.
It was still reviewing. I spent some time with my classmates, which was pretty fun. I still have more time, so maybe I can... Never mind. I should eat and not ignore my human needs. I walked towards the cafeteria so I can grab a snack, but that's when I hear two familiar voices. It wouldn't hurt to eavesdrop, right?
Yo, Hayato! Can I talk to you for a sec?
Otanakoji-san? Is there something you need from me?
Just wanted to talk and hang out with you. You usually stay away from us from what I've seen. Wanna grab a bite to eat or even game in the rec room? I'll have you know I'm not some chump.
Forgive me, Otanakoji-san, but I must decline.
Eh? Why? It's not good to always be alone. Sometimes you need some friends to have fun and have some company by your side. Besides, we're classmates. We should get along and be friends, especially in a situation like this.
I think it's the opposite. I think being friends with people and acting all friendly puts you and the others in the spotlight. That's dangerous in a game like this. My life is first and foremost in this situation. Forgive me for not wanting to be friends, but I'd rather be in the background and in the shadows like I'm used to.
Ugh! Stop with all that negativity. None of us is gonna kill. Who would listen to that weird bunny? We'll be fine if we become friends and trust each other.
I'm sorry, Otanakoji-san, but please heed my advice. I don't think being overly optimistic in a situation where we are forced to kill is smart. This world isn't kind. No matter how nice and hopeful you are, the world will take advantage of you and throw you to the ground. I would rather you survive this game than fall victim to it. I can see why you were scouted to be an ultimate. It would be a shame to see you die. So for your own safety, please think rationally and smart. Unless you want to be the corpse that starts the killing game. Of course, that's only one idea. Please pay it no mind.
With that, I can hear footsteps. Hearing Hayato leave.
Man, he sure is a party pooper. Oh well, I just gotta prove him wrong.
Bomber runs off to the school side of this building. That conversation we just had was sure something, and I get both points, but I have to agree with Hayato more. This world isn't kind. I should stop thinking about the conversation and eat some food before heading out to the place. I enter the cafeteria and see two people talking. One that I didn't expect to see at all.
I'm surprised that you know how to sew. You certainly know how to do a lot of things, Kazuma.
It's not that impressive. Anyone can do anything I do better.
Oh, nonsense. I'm sure... I didn't see you there.
Yamaguchi-san?
When I saw Miss Sayane talking to Kazuma, our basic lead in this place, the one person who you shouldn't trust so easily.
Oh, hey. I'm just here to grab a snack. Sorry if I'm intruding.
No worries, Renee. Come sit with us after, as we're having a lovely conversation.
I enter the kitchen and start preparing a normal sandwich, thinking of those two in the cafeteria. I was going to eat and then leave, but what if Kazuma kills Sayane? What if he does that to try and escape? I already know that it's suspicious, so... I wouldn't be able to handle it if she turned up dead. Sayane is too trusting, and someone may take advantage of that. I grab my sandwich and head back to the cafeteria, sitting down with Kazuma and Sayane.
Welcome back, Renee. Kazuma and I were talking about what we were up to during middle school. And can you believe that Kazuma has sewn costumes for his class? I have to say, that's impressive. He also knows how to cook, clean, do laundry, fix plumbing, and even play some instruments. Don't you think that's impressive? He'd make for a great house husband, don't you agree? I also told him about what I do and some things on set. Would you like to know some things, Renee? You know, I think you should heed Bonri's words. I think we should try to trust each other and be friends. Kazuma may not seem like anything at first, but from what we talked about, he seems like an amazing person.
Tachibana-san.
Kazuma, call me Sayami.
Trust? I can do that. I can, yet I I also know from my experience in the job, simply trusting others won't always lead to the best endings. Before I can trust anyone, I need to fix my suspicions.
You two.
I should see myself out.
Huh?
I'm the problem here, and I'm the problem.
Wait, don't go.
Sorry.
Kazuma ignores Sayami's pleas, leaving the cafeteria. She then locks eyes with me. Did I do something wrong?
If only the circumstances were better. If only everything was better.
I'm sorry, Sayami.
It seems being friends with everyone will be hard. Still, I cannot give up. Now, Renee, I'll turn my sights onto you. Tell me, have you ever been on a stage before?
A stage? Only one play when I was a kid. That's it.
Can you go into more detail? I'm very curious.
Well...
Please?
Fine. It is a bit embarrassing, but it's nothing too bad. It happened when I was in elementary school. There was this play about a monster that would terrorize this village. The villagers wanted it gone, but this group of kids were able to help this monster and be friends. Being able to convince it and even being accepted by the village in the end. I played the monster, which was an important role, and I was happy, but...
But?
During the first scene when I was supposed to be fierce, I tripped on my tail and some of the other kids in the audience laughed at me. Hey!
I'm sorry. The mental image of younger you dressing up as a monster and tripping is just too funny.
I guess it is.
I'm sure your parents must have thought it was funny.
They did. After the show, when I met up with them, my mom was laughing while my father...
Him.
Renee, are you okay? Did I say something wrong?
Can we change the topic?
Of course. Oh, do you have any questions about me?
Questions for you. How about you tell me what you do that makes you the ultimate actress?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm assuming that the ultimate actress does something different compared to other actors. Do you do something to help you get into roles?
Oh, well, I guess that would be learning new skills that align with the role I'm given.
Learn new skills?
Well, I usually learn new talents depending on my role. It makes what I do more authentic. Like, I spent 2 months learning how to drive, or 6 months I spent with a journeyman on how to make things like traps. Oh, but I did need some expensive treatments to get my hands back into a more presentable state. I can even do some magic. I had to watch videos and study some famous magicians on how to do it, though.
So what you're saying is you're good with your hands?
You could say that. What about you, Renee? Did you master anything for your job?
Besides learning many fighting techniques and getting the law drilled into my head, I learned parkour. It's something I thought could help me, and let me tell you, it really does.
Ah, that sounds so wonderful. Could you tell me some stories about it, if that's alright?
Sure, this one time.
For a while, I told Sayami stories about some of my experiences in town.
That was a wonderful conversation. I hope we can have another one in the future.
Of course, Sayami. See you tomorrow, okay?
Of course. See you tomorrow.
I stand up and leave the cafeteria. While walking back to my dorm, Mayumi crosses my path.
Good night,
Meet me in the laundry room at midnight. Tell no one.
What do you mean?
Before I can respond, Mayumi keeps on walking. She wants to meet me in the laundry room. That's a weird place to meet up, but I wonder why.
Hello, my dear students. It is now 10 p.m., which means the cafeteria is now closing. Please exit swiftly. I wish you all a good night.
It's already 10 p.m.? I still have 2 hours before I meet with Mayumi. Guess I can use this time to train.
I enter my room and take off my vest. I then start doing push-ups, jumping jack sit-ups, running in places, and many other drills until I see midnight arrive.
Looks like it's time. I better get ready for whatever Mayumi wants to tell me.